Hi. Hey, look at me. I'm back again. Can you guys hear me okay? Captain Jack right on the way. Hey, Linda, three generations, and Grandma Ray, and Georgiana Rose. Georgiana Rose, that Destination Delight. That's awesome. Thank you for showing up. I have my candle. We are the world. We are the people. Peace, love, and hugs. Oh, God, what's going on there? Peace, love, and hugs, right? Peace. Peace to everybody, right? We all need peace and be kind. Yeah. After with everything's going on in the world today, people should be ashamed of themselves, right? Exactly. So how y'all doing? I take it you were at Captain Jack. Captain Jack did a live stream. He's always doing live streams. His live streams wake me up. I could be sleeping at midnight. I swear to God, I'll go on my phone, just wake up, just because I'm addicted to this stupid thing. I'll go on there and I'll be like, newsfeed on YouTube. Captain Jack doing it live. What the hell is he doing it live for? He's got like one or two in the house, so I'll go in there and be nosy. I'll go in there and be nosy. So yeah, it's funny. Let me make sure my volume's up. It's not going to let me. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Can you? Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Give me a 1. Hey, Tracy. Cookie. Oh, my God. You guys are all showing up. Hey. That's cool. My journey to health. Oh, yeah. I need some good health going on here, too. Okay. Let me go shut this back door from the house because it's open. Hold on one sec. Okay. All right. Sorry about the lighting, but I can't do too much because it's not my place, right? I don't have proper lighting, and my little light bars and stuff for the storage unit. So yeah. Hello, William Brody. Hey, Lucky Dog Productions is in here. Hey. Okay, you guys are awesome. I got my notes. I got some notes here too. Richard will be out soon. Oh yeah, he'll be out 20 million times. So you just gotta ignore him, let it go. And when I suck it, and then I suck it. Because both his dog and he gets real jealous. Yeah, they both get real jealous and they wonder what I'm doing, and why I'm doing it. So yeah. Oh, thank you for coming over and supporting Tina. This is awesome. Thank you. 14 in a house. Oh my God. Oh, I wanted to clear up some things that people are not understanding with my last video as well. You guys got I have my Bucky's. I got my tea in it. Yeah. So I hope you guys got a cup of tea. Or your preference drink. And my snack for today is chips. Barbecue Walmart chips. So if I get nervous, then you'll see me snacking. So you guys can get out your snacks too, okay? This is just the chill out, hang out with Tina because Tina's bored, and Tina's bored and wants to talk with some people. My favorite is ketchup. Oh, really? My brother Robert, he loved ketchup. He would have ketchup by shrimp. But he hated tomatoes. He hated tomatoes. Hello to everyone. If Nancy Drew, I hope I didn't miss anybody in this chat. If I did, sorry, but hello and thank you for coming on and hanging out with me. A lot of you guys are new to my channel, I think. I'm from Michigan. Recently, well, it'll be 3 years in March that I've been homeless. I've been learning how to survive in a minivan since March. I was staying with my daughter for a little while in 2020 until that didn't work out. Hey, Simply Sonora. Hey, I got your stay because I'm gonna answer your question in a second after I do this little intro because there's some new people on here. So yeah, I found myself homeless in like September, October type deal of 2020. And I was just, I wanted to do the camping. I wanted to, my whole goal was like to go to a concert or something out of state or go somewhere out of state and be able to spend the night. And converting and learning this camping stuff in your minivan slowly. That didn't happen. I got pushed into it. So yeah, I learned it. I learned it a lot faster than I wanted to. So that's my story. Single mom. My daughter's already 28. I took in my cousin's 4 kids, adopted them. That only lasted 2 or 3 years, and they went their own ways. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What is the matter now?
Dog's barking.
She just wants in here, Richard. She just was outside a little bit ago. But you can try. Go ahead, try. She probably knows I got potato chips in here.
What is this?
So anyway, that's how everything happened. And recently, I was able to go to Arizona, and I wanted to mention on that. But Simply Sonora had a question that I saw, and she wanted to know how come I left Arizona, and so I want to explain that. What, Richard? I'm talking with people, so.
I just wait.
Okay. Oh, you're just waving. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay, you can wave again. I didn't know, Richard. I didn't know you were waving. Sorry. I got news, and I fought it for 3 or 4 days because I thought he was going to get better. My brother Robert, he's 50. He was 58 years old. He was a drinker, of course. He was cool, but he had a good job and all that, but he didn't like to drink. And long story short, it took him out. And they were thinking about a liver transplant for him. And so that's why I was like, oh, he's gonna have a liver transplant and he'll be good. I don't have to leave Arizona. And 3 days of conversations with his ex-wife. And then it came down to his kidneys are failing. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And I told my sister-in-law, I'm like, look, I have $75 to my name. I don't even have the gas money to even get there. And I'm crying and everything else about it. So she tells me, we'll put $50 in the gas tank and start your trip. And we'll send you the gas money via PayPal to get here. Just get here, just start your trip. So on the 16th of December, I did, and got to Robert on the 18th in Pensacola, Florida, and got there in the morning, and then 9:40 at night is when he passed away that night. So, going through all of that and not having the money and being just going through all this and having to do the funeral and everything, people were asking me, well, how come I didn't go back to Arizona to go to the RTR and all that? Like I was, that's why I went out there to begin with. And I was broke and depressed, and, it's not easy to be in that situation. And you got to make the call. So, yeah. Hi, Frank. Hi, Tracy. Cookie. Hi, everybody. So, yeah. So that's what happened. I didn't want to, but I was out there with brother. So that's what I did. So, yeah, me too, Linda. It was hard. He was already when I walked into the room. What are you doing, Richard? Um, his body was already decomposing when I was there. Right when I walked in the room the first time. I was telling everybody, I'm like, we got to hurry up and get him situated because it ain't it ain't good. I knew he was gone. I knew he was gone. Yeah, Simply Snora, thank you. Trust me, I fought it. I did. I was like, oh, they're gonna have a liver transplant. He's gonna get a liver transplant. It'll be fine. Robert's tough. Robert's cool. Robert was my cool brother. He went to NASCAR. He went to concerts. He was a construction worker. You know, he was, one of these badass type deal guys. Driving fast and acting cool, and he thought he was cool. I was a really cool one. But yeah, so just going through all of that, and I was able to see when I was in Texas. I was just planning on going to Lollapalooza because I didn't think I'd have the gas money even to get from Lollapalooza from Texas to Arizona. I know I didn't. So when I met, when I met a couple of people there and all that, and I explained my situation, I explained my situation to them. They helped me. They're like, well, maybe you can get out there and get a job. So that's what that's what my intention was. And I got there early, and I door dashed out in Arizona, and like you saw the videos where I went back and forth between Quartzsite and Buckeye in Yuma, because I could DoorDash in Yuma and I could DoorDash in Buckeye. And I didn't get to go to Parker. Darn it. I didn't get to go to Lake Havasu. I didn't get to go to none of that stuff, even though I wanted to. I wanted to check it out, but I never got a chance to. So, yeah. So that's my story. And you can see the videos of it. You can see my little dedication video. My dedication video is like, what would Robert do when he first got to heaven? Because my mom's there, my brother Johnny's there. My brother Johnny is there. He was only 46. He was another drinker, did the drugs, did everything, and that got him there. So his two XO ladies are up there, were all around them. So I was imagining in my head what Robert was going on and go, Ma. Hey man, you won't believe this, man. My brother's two XO ladies are up here, and they won't stop fighting. So I'm just thinking of what Robert would be thinking and saying when he first got up there, going, "Oh God," because our mom liked doing Bible studies. So I was like, Robert's gonna be hit with Bible studies and people fighting and just chaos. And he's going to be wanting to watch NASCAR and drink. He's like, forget one beer. I better get a 6-pack. So he's like, man. And him trying to understand, because he didn't like this minivan stuff. No one really understood why I was in a minivan. And, they all thought I was crazy. Hey, Raven, if you're in here, hey, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. That's awesome. My God, I got 17 in a house. Oh, hey, get out your coffee. Or your tea, or whatever you want to drink right now. I don't care. Whatever. No judgment. No judgment. Just do it. If you're going to drink or whatever, your alcohol or do your stuff, just make sure you eat. Make sure you take care of yourself a little bit. Because my family never did none of that. And I always looked at all of my family going, I don't want that. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. So it's sad. So I'm like my brothers are dead. My mom's gone. My dad's done. My stepdad's gone. I have my 28-year-old daughter that's still here, so I can bug her once in a while. I can get a shower out of her or some laundry. Yeah. Oh, and my snack is potato chips. So, yeah. But the bag is loud. I hate being annoying. I don't want to be annoying. I don't want to be annoying. Okay, so I also have notes. So I hope, Simply Sonora, I hope that answers your question. So yeah, I was able to check out, Hi Jolly. I went to Roadrunner, BML Land. I went to a Roadrunner grocery store, one of them. I found out there's two of them. I went to a couple of I met Lori's Way to her birthday party. I met Roy and Becky. I met Lily. I loved her little camper. She's amazing. And then there's this guy, Ronnie. He's amazing. He's the one that helped me with my van a lot. The fuses, and what else happened here? Oh, my backlight had to be fixed. Yes, it did. Okay, thank you, Simply. I'm sorry, Simply and Sonora. Trust me, I didn't want to leave. Trust me. That was my one shot of going there and seeing people and meeting. And I'm still seeing how all the people that I wanted to meet are all meeting together and going to Schoolie Palooza and doing this and going there. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, next time, right? I got hit by a coyote. That Roadrunner grocery store in Quartzsite is darn expensive. I showed you guys. And really, I can't afford Arizona prices. Like I told you, I showed you all of it. I wasn't going to lie to you guys. I wasn't going to go, oh, everything's wonderful. I showed you the good and the bad. I wasn't going to lie. I wasn't going to cover it up and go, oh, it's okay. I just won't put gas in my car if I'm going to buy this food. No. You're a strong girl, Tina. You're doing a good job. So how's everything now? That's not all it. There's always next year, yeah. Sure, whenever, however it happens. Like I said, I had to, if it wasn't for everyone here that helped me get out to Texas and helped me get out to Arizona, I couldn't have done it on my own. I don't make that kind of money. And it's expensive out there. And I definitely wouldn't go 2 months early. I would go like in the beginning of December or something, get out there and at least have a month there, not 2 months. Because life happens like it always does with me. Life always happens. There's always somebody. I just have to turn off my ringer of my phone and go, I don't care. I'm not listening. That's what I need to do. I'm not listening. I'm going to RGR. I don't care. And that's just where I wanted to meet people. And I don't really need no lessons or whatever, because all the stuff that those people are like trying to get you to buy and all that, that's stuff I can't afford. I'd be like, yeah, that'd be nice one day. One day, maybe. That's how I look at people's videos when they're always trying to show you all kind of wonderful things to buy and stuff. I'll be like, yeah, one day. Hey, Kathy Isaac, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in. Okay, so my other notes. Okay. I've got, clear up my living situation. So, when I did come back here, I know some people had some problems. They didn't understand where I'm at. And this is a back like a back porch type deal that's enclosed. It might have a heating duct or whatever. But Richard doesn't like turning on the heat that much. So you can, so you can imagine it's kind of cold. Hey Janice. So it's kind of cold. Sometimes I go and I sneak and I turn up the thermostat a little bit. So it's like sometimes he'll catch on and he'll go and oh, you're okay, Kathy. I'm a fake blonde, but I mean I'm a brunette, but with old age, it starts changing on you. And then I went the one time when it was changing on me, I went to a beauty salon over out here, and I told the lady, "Help me transition into what I have to transition into, so I don't have 5 different hair colors." Right? This lady made me that "Let it snow." That's blonde lady, and I'm like, I am not blonde. So this blonde stuff, and now I have the gray stuff. And I try and dye it sometimes. It drives me crazy because I have like 5 different hair colors. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm just gonna go with the gray, gray do whatever it's gonna do. So you're gonna have to bear with me. My bangs are always gonna be gray because my hair don't grow because it's so dried out. So the ends break. So this is about as long as it's gonna get, but my bangs will always be gray. So I'm not gonna look like an idiot. So yeah. Do you have a heated blanket, Tina? Um, no. No. I'm not allowed to use that. Here. He won't allow that. I have to turn down the little heater thingy when I go somewhere or whatever. I have to turn that down. Does Buddy want outside? Hold on. You have to go potty. Hold on, people. I have to let Buddy out potty. Yeah. I can't really. I mean, I can have it going a little bit, but I mean, I can. When during the day we have to turn it down, even when it's really cold, because it's not my place. I just have to listen to the rules. So you dress really warm. Yeah. Come on, dude. You dress really warm. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Here. What are you doing? Go. Okay. Oh. There. So, hopefully that explains that. So, yeah. So, there you go. Oh, thank you, Raven. People always look at me like, okay, she has gray bangs, blonde hair, all different colors. And I'm like, I'm just a punk rocker. I'm a natural punk rocker. That's all I can say. No. No, Raven, he wouldn't. No. The reason I ended up getting my Blue Eddy and the solar panel on the van is because I wasn't even allowed to plug in my computer. That's why I stopped doing the lives, because last year he didn't even want me using my laptop here. Hey, Boondocking Boomer. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Yeah. So his brother is helping me talk with him, and I can plug in my computer a little bit, and they saw that I had the solar panel and the Blue Eddy. He knew that he knew that I was serious that, hey, I don't need you, whatever. You need me a little bit more than I need you. So, yeah. Grandma Ray, you shouldn't be saying that about people's income. Huh? So, I'm doing what I can with I'm grateful that I have what I have. Let's just put it that way. I'm grateful I am where I am and I appreciate it. And I'm doing what I can do. Buddy wants to be covered. He's cold. Oh, buddy. Okay, cover up. There you go. Okay. Sorry about all these interruptions. Okay. You can go anywhere except Daryl's lands. I'm trying to catch up. Okay, now let me catch up a little bit on what everybody's saying, so in case I miss something. Can you my famous qualities? The shame. When people have money, they're always real tight with it, right? Well, he's one of the really old people that is really, really, really tight with their money, and you can't do it. It's not my money. It's not my house. I can't tell people nothing. So, yeah. It's longer than mine now. Okay, so on to my notes. Yes, you do, because this is warmer than being in the minivan. So I'm grateful what I got. I just got to put up with it. I find myself suffering from the winter blues. Do you guys do this where you're eating nonstop? That's why I went and I grabbed the chips when I was door dashing today from what, buddy? Come here. What's the matter? Buddy, I swear to goodness. What is your problem? Come here, you wanna mommy hold you? Okay. Buddy's getting jealous. Okay. What state are you in, Tina? I'm in Michigan. I'm back in Michigan, my home state. Um, he's camera shy. He knows that there's a camera and fire, so he's not happy. He's not happy. I said, boo boo. Yes. Bless you. Bless you. Those sneezings. Okay, he's getting jealous. Everybody around me gets jealous every time I'm on this thing. Something about it. Um, yeah, I got the winter blues. Today I had to buy a little package of the little celery and carrots with the little ranch dressing because I've just been like constantly eating like crazy. Are you going to travel during the summer? Go to dinner time. Tina will subscribe. Oh, GTG, everyone, dinner time. Tina, okay, well, you will subscribe. Well, thank you very much. That'd be nice. I didn't know you lived in Michigan. Oh yeah, I live in Michigan. That's a puppy from M22. Yes, it is. Yep, he's 14 years old. He's still a cute little puppy. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So winter blues is crazy, and then on top of everything else that I've been going through. So yeah. So I'm trying to find little things to be able to eat healthy wise. Yeah. I have to get me some carrot sticks and some celery and tomatoes. You know how I love my tomatoes. So yeah. Okay, Raven, I was hoping to be able to get out to Slab City. Seriously, I wanted to get to see Captain Jack. He's cat rescue. There's puppies out there right now, and I'm in love with one of the puppies. Oh, really? I didn't know nothing about that. I didn't get to Slab City neither. You know, my trip, I was out there, 2 months, and I was working the majority of it. You gotta try to find a joy in every day. East, west, south, yeah. What are you asking, Frank? I didn't know you lived in Michigan. Yes, Between Detroit and Ann Arbor. Yeah. Lower Peninsula. Beefy a few times by someone who posts on my channel once in a while, lol. It's really hard. It is really hard, you know? And to stay motivated, you know? When it's this freezing cold, you don't want to go nowhere, you don't want to do nothing, you know? And having to work and what, buddy? Having to work and do everything, you don't want to do nothing. But he is being a pain in the butt right now. There he is. There's the buddy. There's the buddy. He's jumping on the bed. There's the buddy. Yeah, see what he does? He's trying to make a nest. He's getting ready to settle down there. Let's hope. We are in the thumb. Yeah, I'm in the thumb too. Oh, no, I'm not in the thumb area. I'm in the lower mitt area. Yeah, I'm in the lower mitt area. You're in the thumb? Okay, so you're like probably about an hour or two away from me. Am I going to be traveling in the summer? I already have plans to be traveling this month. I'm going to St. Louis, Missouri in about a week or so. So I'm going to be traveling, yeah. I am going to be traveling. I still want to go to Tennessee. And I want to go to Mackinac. And there's a couple of hippie fest things that are going on that I've been seeing on Facebook that I want to go to. And that's why I like going on Facebook, because I can see all the events of all the different things. And I want to go to that Branson thing that everybody goes to. I want to do that this year. There's all kinds of stuff that I want to do. So yeah. So I'm gonna continue and see some new places, and it's gonna be fun. And I'll still be working and still be doing whatever. I just had to get through this hump of where I'm at. And the big thing right now is the storage unit. The storage unit price has gone up because it'll be 3 years in March that I've had it. And now it's going to be over $160. And so, I need to get rid of it. So my daughter's going to take the utility cupboard, the carrier cabinet, and maybe 2 bookcases, and I have to donate a whole bunch of stuff or whatever, and stuff like that. So yeah, I have tickets to go to a play that I have tickets for a play out in St. Louis. So I have to go to it. So Boondoggle Boomer. All right. Well, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. That was awesome. Thank you. So yeah, but I am going to be traveling, so don't worry about that. I just, I don't know if you guys ever watch Donna Van Life. Me and her have a similar situation where we got into van life, not because we wanted to. It wasn't like, oh, I sold everything, I have a whole bunch of money, and I'm buying an RV or a camper or this or that, and I'm going to be traveling, and everything's going to be wonderful, and I can work online, and everything's wonderful. No. I got thrown into it. I didn't even have a stove. I didn't even know how to use a propane stove. So I had to learn all this, nautical stuff. We better talk. What is she talking about? Nautical stuff. Get rid of the storage unit. That's what I'm going to be doing this month. It might take me a month, so it might. My daughter, her boyfriend or whatever, said that they're going to help me probably pay this month's bill for March. February's already paid, but March bill, they're going to help me pay that because, I started with that bill of being like $60, and it's slowly, every year it goes up, and it's too much money, and I'm like, yeah, time for a yard sale. Yeah, well, once we get over this really rotten coldness, because you can't. I'm in a storage unit section where I really can't. I have no room to pull out all my stuff because you'll be seeing in the videos because I've been shooting the video footage and stuff of what I'm going through. So it might take me a week or so to get in all of that so you guys can see it all. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. It's gonna take a while. I was thinking of even trying to find a cheaper storage unit, a downsizer storage unit, and give them all the bulk stuff that they want. And oh wow, my storage unit is 140 and I've had it since 2018. Yeah, my storage unit is 160. It'll be 160 and I just don't want it. I don't want to pay it. It's 130 now and it's going up $30. So yeah. So anyway, that's what I want to do. I want to be working on getting rid of that storage unit. It's just, it's going to take me a while. And it's not something easy that is going to go on. I've had it since, 140. Yeah, well, I'm paying 130 right now. I've had it for 3 years. So like I said, I have to find a different one. They only increased the cost once since I had it. This one increases. It's public storage. The one with the little lighthouse on it. The orange one. Yeah, expect the price hike. Exactly. Yes. Because mine went up $30. And then next year it's going to go up another $30. And it's like, there's no cap on it. So it's like, I'll never be able to get a little camper or a little place or anything if I'm paying that bill. I'm never going to be able to get ahead. I need to knock down some of these bills so I can pay off the van before the van dies, so I can have money to fix the van when it's time to start fixing the van. I only have so much money. I only make so much money. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the play that Dawn is working on in St. Louis, Missouri. So yeah, I've been a fan of hers forever, and she just meant so much to me. And it's not that I'm not girl crushing or nothing. It's just that she's down to earth, and she's taught me a lot, and she's patient, and she's not so fancy. She's not so fancy and showing this and buying this and doing that and going here and no. She's like, I'm broke. Sorry, people. Yeah, that is me. That is like, I'm sorry, but yeah. So yeah. That's where I'm at with that. So let's see. What else can we talk about? You got any questions? You got any questions for me? I have lots of stuff to talk about. So now you know the living situation here. You know why I did what I did with Arizona. You know the storage unit blues. Let's see. Now there was good things about going to Arizona and all that, and it was fun. I wanted to be able to check out more, and I wanted to be able to meet more people. The good things about it was, yeah, you could go um, and park for as long as you could or whatever and everything. I can't believe autocorrect is doing this again, even though I find it's changing my words. I'm so sorry, you guys. Bluebird, what I said I loved Dawn of Van Life. Oh my god, not oh thanks. Oh, that's okay. um, I wouldn't live there, even if I could. I'm too much of a city country girl that likes seeing things and going places. You know, maybe if I was a lot older and I already saw a whole lot of stuff, then if something like that, if something drastic happened to me where I had to, then I would. But I'd be miserable. I would. I would be miserable because that's not me. That's just not me. I was paying a big one. Oh wow. I am some of the stuff I purpose already and sometimes it's downright rude. Oh yeah. I almost got fired from a job because I was typing something to my boss, and if I didn't look at it real fast, it had the word sex and all kind of cut different things, and I'm like, oh my god! So, yeah, I had to hurry up and fix that. I have to have the seasons change. I just love the 4 seasons. Yeah, yeah. I can do without the real long winter here, though. Yeah, so that's why I want to start like in April or whatever, go back down south, maybe to like the Virginia, Tennessee area. Blind Views most recent video is excellent. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw it. I'll be talking about that. What do you want to do? Do you want an apartment or travel? Well, everybody needs a home base. I do believe even what I would like, if you ever saw Lily's Lens, her little camper, that's about the size that I would like. Um, if I could have something like that, or like a bigger van, so I could have more of my stuff, then yeah, I would consider not ever having a house. If I could get a camper or something like that and put it somewhere to have like a home base and still be able to go, and I still want to see stuff. I still want to see stuff. I still want to go places. There's still a lot I want to see. But, just to stay in the desert, I couldn't do that. That's not me. I got bored after I did my dishes, after I made my food, went for a walk, um, did my dishes. By that time, it's cold and dark. And you're like, okay, now what? Great. It's 5:30. I'm going to be stuck in this van. It's freezing ass cold. I'm going to be stuck in this van all the way till 9 o'clock in the morning. And you're in a little minivan. So my situation would be better if I had like a little camper or something a little bit bigger, even a Ecoline van. Something. That's what I wish for. So yeah. So that's where did you have the best success on DoorDash? Roanoke, Texas. That place was awesome. It's cold and dark everywhere. Yeah, I learned that. So I would want a van where I could have a diesel heater. Some kind of heater. I need a heater. And then I'd be fine. If I had a heater in a little bit of a bigger van or something, and I could have more of my stuff with me, I'll be fine. Even sounds like it's possessed. So yeah, if I had, a little camper thingy or a Ecoline van or even like a transit like Lady Bug Out and Scott from static camper van has, I'd be fine. So yeah. So yeah, but I would never live out there. I would never live in Arizona. No, that's not for me. Um, and talking about blind views, people are gonna hate me. People are gonna hate me. I just went full time on January 8th. I'm in a minivan with no heat and I'm dying. What state are you in? The van glow. You better get a Mr. Buddy heater, but that also gives condensation, so you gotta have your windows cracked. But I have a Mr. Buddy heater too, and like I said in this last video, when I wanted to get this, it was a 12-foot cord that I would have had to disconnect my stove hose and then put this hose on it. But if I can ever talk with I would no, not a box truck like Dawn. No, a bigger van like Chrome's, yes, or like a little transit like Lady Bug Out. No, of them have. And Scott from Static Camper Van. What are you doing? Turn on the light. Grandma Ray, I know that, but you need something bigger. I would just deal with it. You wouldn't be traveling that much. So anyway, talk about blind views. Maybe you can have a home base where you have the best DoorDash. I got a phone call and didn't know if you answered me. Oh, Roanoke, Texas was the best place to DoorDash. Yeah, I loved it there. I got really good money from that. Step Van Dan, hey, hello. Hugs back to you. There you go. Hugs to everybody. Okay, me being silly. Get your drinks. Okay. So talking about buying views. Click YouTube clicks. Do you guys think there's YouTube clicks? I do. I've seen them. I've witnessed them. But I'm the outsider, so I just say hi, and how you doing, and get a picture with you, and then hurry up and move out of your way. You wish that you could be, you wish that you could be as cool as everybody else, but I'm like, nah. Those people don't know me, and I don't know them, and we don't really have a whole lot of we have a whole bunch of stuff in common. Just like a lot of the channels, they all connect with money, and if you're not attributing to them, it's like a ring, and the ring will get bigger if you can help pay and stay in their ring of people and clicks, right? We all know it's true. But yeah, but I don't. I'm not participating in that because I'm living this. My money has to, I didn't, I'm living this. I don't have that much money to be able to give somebody, and I appreciate when people do, help me out and support the channel and everything else. That's great. You're Flint poor. I like being. I'm Detroit poor. Yeah, Flint and Detroit are in the same boat. I'm gonna have to come visit you. See, there is clicks, and if you don't have the popularity and what can you do for them, then you ain't gonna be in. No, I don't play that. I don't play all that. This is why I'm not part of the clique. Not willing to pay to be on The inside. Yeah. I don't have the money. Cookie, I don't have the money. No. I appreciate, if they want to mention my channel name or, a lot of times, and I learned this with a certain channel, that when you go on their channel, when they're giving all the shout outs, they'll give a shout out to channels that pay them money, like contribute to their page, their YouTube channel. But if you don't, they'll call you by your real name. Yeah, I found that out. Hey, there's Tina. Tina's in the house. And I'm like, I thought there was supposed to be help supporting channels. How come they're saying my name and not my channel name? You learn real fast. Why? Mm-hmm. So yeah, I stopped doing that. I go on to channels and, if I like the video, if I like whatever, then, just like everybody else, I'll do a thumbs up. If everybody can do a thumbs up for me, I'll do a thumbs up and I'll comment. And if I can, if you have something cool, like a sticker or something that I can afford, then, I'll buy it if I see you in person or whatever, if I have the chance. So yeah, who's paying to hang with people? There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them paying to hang out with people. Wait, I missed this thing about Chrome. There's a cargo van for sale that looks like Chrome's approximately 2 hours from where I'm at right now. They want 11 for it. Yeah, well, dream on, dream on. I'm dreaming till my dreams come true. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's going down to 27 tonight here in Wilcox, Arizona. Ooh, he made it to Arizona. I'm glad you made it to Arizona, but it's still cold there. Everybody keeps on saying, oh, it's going to be 70, it's going to be this, it's going to be that, but at night it's going to be 20. So you're going to be able to get the real nice warms, and then you're going to get the real nice colds. And that's why nothing grows there that much, because it's so extreme in some places. The temperatures, nothing can live there. We've already went, yeah. So, okay. Carol of Glorious Life on Wheels, House on Wheels is so good at pushing traffic to all creators. I love Clay. Yeah, she helped me. Yeah, she was real nice. She was one of the ones that helped me when I met her. She's real nice. A shout out for what's her name? I don't know what he's talking about. Step Van Dan says lily pad. So I don't know what he's talking about either. I don't know what lily pad or what you guys talk about. Okay. And why don't I caravan with other people? My nickname is Kermit. Okay. Why don't I caravan with people? I've had that question asked to me. Well, for one, I DoorDash. For two, people want to go there. Like, there's so many ideas, and like if I see something, I'm the type that they'll just go, oh, there's a national park over here, or oh, there's a park that I want to see, or there's a museum, or there's a downtown area, or I'm tired and I want to get out of this van and I don't want to keep on driving. So for right now, for me, I'm better driving on my own. I'm better driving on my own. So yeah. So that answers that question. How did that close out? Okay. How come I don't plan everything all on my? How come I don't plan everything out when I'm traveling, like stops and stuff like that when traveling? I had a question asked to me. So where's the first place you're going to stop at? where are you going to stop at night? That's when I was on my way to Texas. I'm like, when am I going to stop? Where am I going to stop? I don't know. Whenever I get tired. I'm like, that's where there's rest areas. That's where there's rest areas and pilots and all that. And, you know, I used to. Okay, big hugs, Tina. Peace, peace. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. You're awesome. Thank you. That's what I do, and you know, um, I don't go to too many. You know, when I'm traveling. I'm usually trying to get to a place, but I'll stop along the way and see different things. And, I'm spontaneous. I don't have everything planned. I'll have my destination of where I want to get to planned, yes, but I, doing stuff and seeing stuff. And maybe I want to go grocery store. Maybe I want to go see a movie. Maybe I want to go check out this little store. And, you just do your own thing. Yeah. Yeah. That's basically me. Ah! My hair just went. So, yeah. For right now, if I didn't feel the things that I don't like when I'm traveling is nighttime driving. Nighttime driving. I had to do that in Virginia. And I had to call up my friend, and it was nighttime, and it was all hilly little. And the people, it was New Year, so they were all wanting to go real fast and be drinking and having their famous old time. I had to have my friend drive 2 hours to come and get me and have me follow behind them because I couldn't do it. It was pitch dark and it was in Virginia and I was scared to death. And I stopped. So yeah. Those are the one things I will want to drive with the caravan. And like if everybody's on the same page, like they want to stop here, they're tired here or whatever, and we're all getting along, yeah, that'd be fun. I like being with people. I have nothing against it. If I can find that right combination, that's fine. That'd be perfect. I would love it. If it's available. I tried that the one time I tried to caravan with Pandemonium. I thought for sure going to the UP when I spent the night at the Walmart where they were at, and I asked them. I says when they're about ready to leave, we're all going to be traveling up to the UP, and I'm like, oh my God, can I ride with you guys and follow you guys? And like, yeah, I'm like, well, I have to go get gas. Do you guys have to get gas? And they're like, no, we don't have to go get gas. There was like 3 of them. No, we don't have to go get gas. I'm like, well, I'm going to go hurry and get gas. And then I'll be behind you guys, So I go to the gas station on one side of the street. And all of a sudden, I see all of them pull out and you see all their big caravan, 3 or 4 of them. And they all go to the gas station across the street from me where I'm at. I'm like, I thought they didn't need gas. So that was my hint. So I took the hint. Actions speak louder than words. I took the hint. And I just said, well, Tina, hey, Mobang for $8. I took the hint and just said, just go. You're going to want to go explore little places anyway, and they just want to go straight to the campground. And so I got a caravan with other dashers, yeah. Yeah, we'll all be going our own separate ways anyway. That's what DoorDash does. So yeah, I took the hint, when they knew that I was going to the gas station. They saw me at the gas station. I waved to all of them, and they pulled in across the street for me to get gas. They didn't come to the gas station that I was at. No, they weren't waiting for me. No. Wishful thinking. I wish that too, but they weren't. So yeah, better to travel by yourself, more freedom. Yeah, I mean, that's all right. One day maybe I'll be able to travel with somebody or go for a walk with somebody, type deal. Okay. Okay, why don't I go to a lot of the campgrounds and state parks like everyone else? The moolah. um, moolah, yeah, money. And I would love to, you know, maybe, like last year I went to a couple campgrounds. That was really fun. A state park and a campground. So I'll probably, Mobang, I wish you was able to realize the story of why I told you my brother died and I had to go to his funeral, and that was in Florida. It's on my channel. Everybody knows. So yeah. Anyway, okay, Simply Snora, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us. Before that, I was not going to do that. I didn't have the money. And I wanted to be close. After I got help getting to Arizona, there was no way I was going to leave to go into California and then not have the money to go back into California. And everything happens for a reason. You have to believe everything happens for a reason. And what I did is I did what I thought was right for me. It's more expensive out there. I offered to pay you to get you there. Yeah, it was a nice offer. I appreciate it, but I didn't want to be taken advantage of. Just doing that, I'm not like that. And everything happens for a reason, and you have to believe it. And I appreciate the offer, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't really do it. And that happened with my brother so fast. And then I had to go to Florida. So thank God I wasn't in California. So yeah, everything happens for a reason. Okay, what's the difference between me and other people that choose to live in their vehicle or RV? Oh well, you missed your chance. Yeah, I sure did. Change the subject, Tina. Change the subject. Okay. What's the difference between me and other people that choose to live in their vehicle or RV? There's a lot of differences. Like, just their lives are different. A lot of people, sell all their stuff and they make a bunch of money and they can work online and they do all this other stuff. And next time if I offer take it, you think that I can't help you to get back to Florida? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. Mobang, it's okay. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. It's okay. It happened. Everything's cool. Everything happens for a reason. I'm the man of my word. You're something else. You're definitely something else. Okay, what's the difference between me and Mobang? Mobang, what's the difference between me and you? Oh my God. Okay, Tina, you're being funny. Okay. Like I said, choose to live in there. Some people have better vehicles. Yeah. Some people have more money. Some people have more time. Some people are retired. Hey, are you living with geezer? There's all, like I see like story chasing. She's over here, Amber. She's over here and going here and doing this, and they all got Hey, Kathy. Okay, talk with you later. I gotta get up super early. Take care. Stay safe and warm. You too. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching the videos and everything. It's really appreciated. Thank you. Have a good night. So yeah, um, you know, I wish I had a better vehicle so I could do more things like everybody else and be able to afford better internet services. I have worries. Once I get rid of the storage unit, I'll have more freedom. I'll have a little bit more money. Um, but that's going to be a process because there's a lot of stuff to go through. And I don't want to feel the pressures. People like to pressure you into stuff. And, you know, I'm one that I'm, I'm always, I'm always hard on my own self. And with being so depressed and so sad and going through everything um, with Robert and everything, and just needing to stop the crazy train. Yeah, I felt like I was on a crazy train. I didn't know who I was, how I was, when I was, and I just needed to escape. I just needed to go hide underneath a rock. And coming back to Michigan was hiding under my rock. You know, um, I needed to hide out and just relax and stop the crazy train and just catch my breath. And I had some stuff from Florida and from the trip, and I was running out of room in the minivan, and you know, just different things like you just get like idea. You're like just just chill out. I just needed to chill out. Yeah, I just needed to chill out. It's hot, good in the cold weather. It's not good in the cold weather. I know my minivan's not good in the cold weather. I know. Trust me, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be going down south. Probably in March, April. Yeah. So, yeah, I have plans for not. Not gonna be to recuperate. I, I don't know. So yeah. Well, I still haven't gotten an oil change from driving back from Arizona to Florida, from Florida to Michigan. Still haven't gotten an oil change, and I still need to get tires, and I haven't gotten that yet because I don't have the money. It's a good vehicle, but I also don't want to kill it, and that's how I feel like I'm doing. I'm worried about it. Okay, so if I ever do get monetized, how will that change my channel? Will it become a business like so many other channels have theirs as? If my channel gets monetized, which they say in the beginning you don't make that much anyway, how will it change? It'll help being able to go to more campgrounds, and it'll help get like that little microphone thingy and different stuff, and help get it'll help the channel. I'll put it to good use. I'm not just gonna waste it and you know um, help. I want to be able to do things and be like the channels that I like watching, and I want to give you guys more better content, and help out the other channels, and help out some of the homeless people. That's another thing I'm going to start doing, because like I did that one little video about I'm not the difference between me and the other RV channels is because I started off. The only reason I'm really living in the minivan like I'm doing is because I'm homeless. I didn't sell everything. I didn't purposely do this. I didn't purpose create a play all this so we can run it all day and night. Well, I don't know how to do that. I have different playlists, different sections of different things I did, different file names, like museums and trips and meetups and all that. So I'll work on that. But yeah, just being able to be monetized, I'll be able to, maybe to get an oil change, and it might help me do that kind of stuff and help get tires where I won't have to be, worried about different things, stuff like that. So yeah, help us to help you. I have playlist. People can push the playlist. Click on each video. Go to my playlist link, and there's I have playlist. Drink coffee, Tina. Drink tea, Tina. Drink, 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 drink. Click on each video and add it to play all list. Okay, well, I can't do that right now. I'm doing a live stream. I'll do it later. You know? So, anybody else want to talk about stuff? Make more playlists. I watched all those already. LOL. I'll let them play while I sleep. Make more playlists. Well, I was in an Arizona one. Stuff like that. I've been working and trying to, you don't understand. We don't sit on the computer to wait for each playlist to play another. I'm sorry. I don't know all this stuff. I don't know all this stuff. I appreciate any kind of little help that people can give. And we can run it for days. Okay. Well, I don't know this stuff. Yeah, I don't know this stuff. Okay, this is going kind of wacky with all of your videos. Make a playlist with all your videos. Let me write this down. I'm getting a little. Okay, make a playlist. All your videos. And what did he call it? You can create that list where you run it. I think there's a shortcut, a magic button that says play all. Yeah, thank you. I hope there is. Raven in the van, go easy. Thank you. Because I'm about to shut this thing off. I really am about to sit here and start crying in a minute. Yeah. I don't want to do that. So, yeah. Drink. So, yeah. That should bump up your watch hours. Okay. Okay. I got that. I'll do that. breathe. Breathe. Okay, so that's pretty much all that I have to talk about. I was geeked. I gained 15 hours. And the next day I lost 2 hours. YouTube hates me. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, I have a community. If you guys go on my community tab, I also been posting like movies that I've been watching. Let me show you guys. If you go on my community tab, someone tell her a joke. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, on my community tab, yes, last night I watched The Contract. It's a YouTube movie. Everybody can go on YouTube and watch. It's a Morgan Freeman movie. If you guys like action movies, it's called The Contract, and you can watch the full movie. It has ads and commercials, whatever. You just click them off. You know how we always do. That's another thing. Even when you get monetized, you know how we always do when we got ads. We might play one or two once in a while, but usually we're like, just hurry up. So yeah, we all do it. I know we all do it. Okay, so what else do I have on here? So like on my community tab, I have different things on here. This is why I'm not in a whole bunch of group of people. This is why it's very hard for me to do live streams. So yeah. Oh, you're limited on your abilities. Oh man. Yeah, YouTube is whacked. And I don't have a computer, only phone, so limited. Oh my god. Do you have like a tablet? I have a Amazon Fire thingy. Yeah, the little tablet. I have that too. And my computer's old as crap. It's old. You do great live streams. That's supposed to make me feel better. What else do I have on here? But yeah, okay, let me see about this playlist crap. About community playlist. Hey, I just got happy. You can click on my lives and you see my lives. It goes on there all by itself. Playlist, Tina Linguist. Liked videos, concerts. Concerts. There's so many other concerts. There's 73 concerts, people. Let's see. Let's see what it says. Delete, edit, share. I don't know. Show all. Show all. Oh, that just goes back up to the. Oh, show all. I'll have to mess with it because I don't know what I'm doing and I don't want to screw up stuff and have everything go away. My luck, I'll just delete everything. My luck. So yeah. There's a lot to watch. There's a lot of watch hours. LOL. Tonight I'll be watching the movie, The Incredible Mr. But LOL. Who remembers that? I don't. Limpet. Nope, I don't remember it. Nancy says sometimes I take my knees really hard against my chest and lean forward. That's how I roll. You like this? Yeah. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Okay. Love Dan. It's okay. Don Knotts is hilarious. Oh, Don Knotts. I know. Oh, okay, well then I did watch it. I just don't remember. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I mean. It's hard for me to do these lives all the time like this. It really is. I love that. Probably been 30 years. I love that. It's probably been, okay. That's right. LOL. Love Dan. Okay, a joke. What do you call it when a good humor truck hits a llama? Bam. Oh, God. You're weird. You're so weird. I'm weird. I'm weird. I'm weird. Yes, I'm weird. So, yeah. I don't know if there'll be a live stream next week. Since this one, you have about 65 videos on one playlist. I have 73 in the concerts. I have over people. I have like 900 videos. Or 853 or 854. I know, I'm going. Night. I know I'm going. I know I'm going. Night. Night, Kathy. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, good Lord. I figured you guys would be sick of me by now. You know? Yeah. I don't do good under pressure. Sorry. I don't do good under pressure. I kind of cave. I kind of like. I get all nervous, as you guys see. Yeah. I still don't know how to put a background picture on my channel. That's easy. You mean on your homepage? It shows you when you go on. Hold on, let me show you. See this little edit button? Little edit button? That's how you change the background. And then it'll also do it when you go with go into your home, their studio thingy probably. Good night, Tina, and take a deep breath. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, people. Sorry. I'll be getting off of here soon. Yeah, don't worry. Try to bring back Tuesdays with Tina, please. Maybe, but you saw how that just went. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do one next week now, kind of all of that. I can't handle all that. I can't handle the pressure. I just don't do good like that. As you see. So, yeah. But yeah, did any of you guys go to Blind Views' video today and watch it? I was like the second person that got to watch it. It was pretty good. It was pretty good today. He tells it like it is. He tells it like it is. You know? Like I tell it like it is. I could never see myself living in Arizona. I'm an East Coaster. I'm an East Coaster. Like coasting the coast, you know. You're doing a very good job, Tina. But yeah, I can never live and just hang out and do nothing. And even if I had like a little job on the computer and all that, I could never. I could never live out there. I'd be bored out of my mind. There's too much of the world that I want to see that I couldn't just stay in one spot. Even like I can't stay in Michigan in one spot. I watched it. He was chewing them up. Oh. Yeah, but they all go hand in hand. Everybody goes hand in hand, you know? Except me. Except me. You know, it's cool to be able to talk with people, bonfires, and if you get a chance to caravan and you're on the same page and there's no pressure, then it's all cool. But when there's pressure and insanity and do it this way, go my way, do what I say, that's when Tina wants to run away. That's when Tina wants to run away. I'd be like, I'm going to the bathroom, I'll be right back. All of a sudden, Tina's minivan goes taking off. Yeah, that's what happens. I don't like that. I can't handle none of that. It makes me very nervous. I just float along until things get better. That's what I'm trying. You know, I'm taking one step at a time. I'm doing what I can. And I'm not one of those people that want to keep, asking and having you feeling bad because someone gave you some money to do this or that or whatever, and now you have that on your head. I wasn't raised like that. We're from Michigan. We figure it out. From Detroit. I'm used to not having nothing. I'm used to making stuff out of nothing. That's how I roll. And it makes me feel more proud of myself that I accomplished something where I didn't have to ask somebody to help me. Because when I'm caught in a bind, then I will ask, but I want to try and do stuff on my own and have a good time and feel proud of myself. I'm like that. I'm stubborn. That's how I've survived all these years. Being stubborn. Doing things my way. My way. That's how we roll in Michigan. And I just okay, yep, it's on my homepage, but my phone is a Galaxy A11. Doesn't seem to let me put on a pic. Go into your YouTube studio. Yep, go into your YouTube studio. My hair looks stupid. That's what you can do. You're doing great. You don't owe anything to anyone. Yeah, I don't like. I mean, I felt blessed that I was able to get as far as I got when I did that trip, because that was a big trip. That was a big trip for someone like me from Detroit that don't have nothing, and to be able to get back home, that was awesome. And just being so worn out and so sad and depressed and grieving. I was grieving, grieving. When you're grieving so hard, you don't even know your name, and you're constantly, and you saw me in the videos, constantly crying, talking and crying and door dashing and crying. My customers saw me crying. They're like, what the hell is wrong with this lady? Here's your food. Here you go. I'm picking up an order. I went through that stage, and you can't tell somebody when they're grieving, come back to California, or I'll get you here, or I'll do this, or it's like you just want to chill. When you're grieving, you gotta find a soft spot somewhere, and I needed one. I needed a soft spot. That's what I did. I didn't know Blind Views had one up. You're the first one I'm checking on. I'll check him out next before I go back on the road. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did one about an hour or two ago. Yeah. I love playing views. Oh, he's got fire. Yeah. He was telling it like it is. And like when I was in Arizona, I was deathly afraid of getting mice in my van. Who wants to be somewhere where mice is going to eat up your wires? And then you're stuck in the desert with a vehicle that doesn't run. And you can't get a tow truck because you're off-roading. You're so far off the main road, you couldn't get a tow truck. So that doesn't, to me, that doesn't make too much sense. Call me stupid. But yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. And I'm the type of person that gets bored. Okay, I did my dishes. I cleaned my minivan. Me and Buddy went for a walk. Went grocery store shopping. Now what? Yeah, that's how I roll. I'm like, now what? I don't want to watch, and I don't have no, and you don't have a lot of good signal, so you can't watch a movie. Not too much. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So yeah, I don't see myself living there. Visiting, yes. Visit and then get the heck out. Visit all the places you want to visit. Visit the people you want to visit. Take pictures and video. You know, hang out, and then get gone. Yeah, gotta go. That's why I told Mobang to ease up. If you get distressed, this old raven will help. I was getting there. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it no more because I'll start crying. And I start crying, and then I'll start being mad and embarrassed and everything else. So yeah, that's all I have to talk about. So did I do okay? did I cross all the T's and dot all the I's for everybody? Does everybody else understand all of this stuff that I was going through? That I thought of to write about, talk about? Any other questions that you guys are wondering about? I take each step at a time. What I can do, my steps might change. I might be able to like, oh, well, now I can do this, or now I can do that. Now I can go here, now I can do that. I never know what I'm going to do from day to day. Sometimes I know what I have to do, and then my wants is after that. That's how we were raised. You get what you do, what you have to do, and then other than that, then you go and have fun. If you can have fun, I might be able to do one or two things a month that might be fun. I don't get that. I don't have that chance right now to have fun all the time. One day maybe. That's why I do the cheap things. That's why I go for walks and visit different places and do different things like that. I don't take money from anybody either, whatever. I can't buy it on my own. It doesn't just happen. I always fly my beam in my own direction. Yeah. Fly my broom. Yeah, me too. Yeah. But you see how some people can get. Yeah. I can't handle it. Anybody know Pep Benatar song Get Nervous? Get nervous, get nervous, get nervous. I feel a little freaky, I can't control my nerves. I know you think or did I sing that wrong? It gathers in my throat and it gathers in my breath, anxiety. Got me on the run, anxiety. I just need someone. Yeah, he did. Yeah. He always does. He's a really nice guy. They're all real nice. It's just, I can only do so much. and whatever you can offer, but when someone doesn't feel comfortable with it, then you're like, okay, well, if you change your mind, offer is here, and leave it at that. You know, that's the way I would think about it. But I gotta get off the subject because I don't know. You know, I don't want to hurt no one's feelings. I don't want my feelings hurt. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I don't want to seem like I'm talking about people and bashing people or anything else. Because I'm not about that. Mobang for your bucks is really cool. He helps a whole lot of people. He helps me. He's helped me so many times. And that's why I don't keep on doing that. You know? But I do want to thank everyone for doing the watch hours and watching the videos. If people can actually watch the videos and watch lives and all that, I have a whole lot of lives. You guys can go in the playlist of the lives and watch some of the lives. Or learn, maybe you actually watch a video and maybe learn something or see something that you haven't seen. That'd be cool too. Because, people are putting it on and going to the bed and they're not seeing nothing and they don't know nothing. And then they come here and they're like, so, what's going on? So, it's always good to, learn something too. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have someone make me a special witch's broom to tie on top of the rack of my van. I did that years ago. A lot of laughs. Shoot, I could just. I'll get that, man. I broke my broom from a Crackle Barrel. Raven, I am. Tina has almost the same van as you. I thought she has a bigger van than me. Raven, don't you have a bigger van than her minivan? I thought you had a bigger I thought you had something bigger than a minivan. I thought you had like an Ecoline or something. I was always picturing her in a bigger van. Her van seems bigger when I watch her. Come on, Raven, tell me what you got. What you got? What you got? I'm trying your suggestions. While we're hanging out, I'm doing what you are instructing me to do. I'm attempting again to put the picture up. Do you have a bigger van than a minivan? Because I always thought you had a regular van, like a work truck van. I thought that's what you have. I could be wrong. Let me see what you got. I'm being nosy since you can't answer. Okay, everybody's probably. I'm killing everybody off. We're down to 7 now. Everybody went away. Everybody got mad at me. Everybody's gone, people. Everybody left us. Yeah. I really appreciate everybody being on here at least. I really do appreciate it. And it's already 9. Well, it's 8:38. Okay, 8:38. I thought she had a bigger van than a minivan, but I could be wrong. So Captain Jack, how many videos did you upload today? You really got to get a software so you can put all your video clips to make a video. I got to go to help Captain Jack do videos. Michigan. Make the trip. I barely survive month to month. I understand. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. All is flexible is where I try to be. That way, no pressure, no regrets, and Ants in pants is a good thing. Yeah. When I was in Florida, I thought I was going to stay in Florida. I had all these ideas. Oh, I could go see this. I could go do that. I could go to Tampa. I can go to the RV show in Tampa. I could do this. I could do that. And then reality hit me. Okay, Tina. Tampa is 8 hours from here. 8 hour drive. You could be almost home to Michigan. You could be done with all this. You know? So you have to weigh. You have to do what's best for you. And I had extra stuff in the van from stuff I got from Florida. You photo albums. I go off alone to grieve. Yeah. Yeah, and I wasn't in no mood to be fighting traffic, and I was tired of finding places to sleep, and I would have had nobody. I didn't have no one to talk to, and I was at the end of my rope. Let's just put it that way. I was at the end of my rope when I was in Florida, when I had to get out of my brother's friend's house after he was acting so weird, and I was just grateful to get out of there in one piece. And my brother's in the grave. What am I doing in Florida? I have no one to talk to. I mean, his son was there, but his son, is busy, and he really don't know me. He hasn't seen me in over 10 years. He's only seen me 2 or 3 times in his whole life, and he's, what, 30, no, yeah, he's 32 years old and has like 6 or 7 kids. What does he want with Aunt Tina? Some Aunt Tina for Michigan. What is he going to talk to about me, I'm wrong, but I was thinking you have a 2000 Dodge Caravan. I don't know what she has. I just thought, my bad. I just imagined her having a Ford van, like kind of like chrome. I didn't know she had a minivan. I don't know. It's best that you did come back to Michigan, Tina. I don't know what was best for me. I just needed a break. When you need a break, you need a break. It was the right thing for me to do at the time. I'm going to sell my van and get a completely different vehicle. I need something redneck with a full lift and 4-wheel drive. Raven, maybe I'm wrong, but okay. So yeah, you are correct, Jack. I currently have a Dodge Ram Caravan, but I'm usually back foresty and lousy roads in the boonies. Oh, so the van isn't practical enough for me. See? Well, she does have a minivan like me. Dude, I didn't know that. I didn't know you had a minivan like me. I was always picturing you in a Ford Ecoline van. I was thinking you were way cool. Way cooler than me, and I always wanted one of those vans. I'm like, dang it, everybody has that. That's what I want. Because it's bigger and we can put more stuff in it. I can put more stuff in it. That's what I want. It could be that's big enough like to make a little house out of. So yeah. I didn't realize. Sorry. So yeah. All right, we're gonna jump off of here because we're boring people to death. But I really appreciate that everybody came on and are playing my playlist and doing whatever and liking the videos and hanging out and supporting me and doing the shout outs and getting me over 1K and everything else. Let's see, we're currently at, I think, 1015. Let me look. I'm getting really cold, so I gotta jump under some covers. Yeah, I'm turning into a popsicle stick. Let me go on to my studio, and I'll tell you how many hours I have, how many hours I need. See, I'm at 1015. Tina, have you ever been to Claire Dells? I'm not talking about the Wisconsin Dells, but the Dells of Wisconsin of. No. Leisurely tripping. Hey, Lee. I don't do good under pressure, sorry. I didn't even know you were in here. How long have you been in here? Did you see the fiasco? Did you see the fiasco? Oh my god. I don't do good under pressure. I feel like you when you were at the campfire at Lori's Way and you were all sad and grieving and remembering your nephew or somebody that just died or whatever, husband or whatever. Because my brother just died December 18th, and that's why I had to leave Arizona. I'm just listening. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's hard. It really is. It's hard going through all of that and trying to figure things out. No, I've never been to that Claire Dells. A couple of good friends who are going to help fix and tweak my Mustang as soon as the pokey. Oh, yeah. I know of your brother. Yes, I know of your brother. Okay. Yeah. Trust me, I wanted to stay. When I was out there and I got to say hi to Felix in person, I was like, "Oh, hi Felix, how you doing? Hope you're doing good and all that." And I wanted to turn around and go, Felix, by the way, can I get a picture with you? But I didn't. I just, you just want to treat him like a normal person and go, "Hey, Felix." And I walked by and I saw him by the corner of my eye, and I'm like, and I stopped. He was probably looking like, "Who the hell is this person?" I stopped. I'm like, "Felix?" And he's like, "Hey." I'm like, "Hi, Felix. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing better." I'm like, "Good to see you." So yeah, his little doggy is so adorable. Foxy lady. She's adorable. I just love her. I didn't get to see her. I wish I always got to see her. That would have been so cool. Just like Camper Van Kevin's dogs. There's 3 little dogs. His surgery is on the 8th. He's a good guy. Well, give him a hug for me, even though he don't know me. This is from Tina, the girl that you kind of met that only said hi to you and was too shy to say anything else. She's in Michigan now, but she sends her love. Yeah. You got to meet Big Dog? Yeah. I got to walk by him. I was in Randy's tent, the spot, and he was in there. He was in there and he was sitting on the couch. And I walked by because I was on my way to talk to Randy over I was one of those spray bottles, those bug spray thingies. I had the hose and I was gonna make a little sinky thingy. And I was asking Randy his advice on a spray container that someone gave me. And So I was, just focused on. I didn't know. Um, I didn't know Felix was sitting there, and like I said, I was walking. When you first walk in to the tent, you go kind of to the left, and then you go straight. And Felix was on a couch against the other wall, and so I'm walking straight, and there's Felix over here, and I'm like, and I saw him on the corner of my eye, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, Felix. He's like, oh man, not another one. I played it cool though. I played it cool. I didn't rush over to him. I should have, but I didn't. Yeah, I probably didn't even have my phone with me. That's probably why I did it. No, I wasn't gonna do that to him. Yeah, Big Dog RV is awesome, and having a very large special prayer meditation for him the day of his surgery. Oh, yeah. I hope everything goes well for him. I really do. I really do. Hope everything goes good for him. It's scary going through all of that. And Richard here, he has the cancer, and it's all through his bloodstream and his bones and everything. And see, he has like this mental. Well, he has a disability. He got hit by a car when he was really young, and it screwed up his, continuity. And so, he can't write checks. He can't read type stuff and all that. So he has to have someone help him out with stuff. So now, he has that. He has the COPD. And now he has the cancer, and he's doing the shots. Because it's spread all through his bones and everything, and it's in his, bloodstream and all that. So, he's doing what he can do. So he's over here with the cancer too, and he's doing the shots for it. He thinks he's in remission. I just smile and go, yeah, you're in remission. So, so yeah, everybody has their challenges. So I know it's hard. We're just all doing what we can do, right? Right. We'll just all do what we can do. And that's another reason another reason I wanted to come home, along with many, even though I wanted to get away from him because he was a pain in the butt, I still want to come and check on him, and see him before he might go, So yeah. So yeah. So it's combination. This is my home base. People are like, you shouldn't have went home. There's people that are mad at me and stopped watching my channel because I came home. I can't help how they feel. So, whatever floats people's boat. If you just want to watch the people that are in Arizona, just watch the people that are in Arizona. Not everybody has to be in Arizona. Not everybody who lives in a minivan or a van is in Arizona. So, yeah. Right. Or an RV. Or a camper van, Not everybody's out there. There's so much of the world that we all want to see. And we've got families. So we're just doing what all we can, what we got, right? So yeah. So that's all you can do. Everybody's got to take care of one another. Everybody's got to pray for everybody. Everybody's got to be kind. Everybody's got to think about you know, you don't know the hurt and pain that other people are going through, um, unless you're in their shoes. You know, everybody reacts different, and you got to give people their their right to make their own decisions. When did you start YouTube? Oh God, I started this YouTube channel back years and years ago. I had it for, that's how I started, probably back in 2007, 2006. It was just, I would put up concerts and different like things. So my brother in Florida, when he was still alive, him and his family could see me, and my daughter and my other kids that I ended up adopting, going places and going concerts, and we would put the video up on YouTube so we could like stay in touch, and they could see what we're doing and I could see what they're doing. And so I didn't really get serious with it until I turned into an Uber driver, and that was like 2000, you know, 17, something like that. And I was an Uber driver for a couple of years, and then when I lost my trailer in 2020, I stopped doing the Ubering, like kind of the COVID crap, and went to door dashing. And I lost my trailer, and I became homeless. And I was staying with my daughter for a little while until that didn't work out. And so that's when I ended up having to stay in my minivan. And I've always liked going places and doing little things that I could. And I had a driving job at a dealership, a dealer trade job, and that would take me like in Ohio and Kentucky and Chicago and all up in Michigan and all that, where I could be working and traveling. And I always liked going places and going to parks and museums and everything. Me being Miss Nussbaum. So my mom used to call. We're Polish, so there's probably a lot of Polish words. So yeah, um, I always like going places and doing things, and it just all. So I'm like, okay, well, if I live in a minivan, then or if I have a minivan, I wanted to like do it part time first of all. I'm like, I can go to a concert out of state, and I don't have to pay for a hotel room. I can just sleep in my minivan on a bed, and then come home, then drive the next day, or go see something else the next day. So that's how it all started. And I just ended up liking it. And then all of a sudden, um, the shit hit the fan for me. My hair is driving me crazy. Um, the shit hit the fan where I ended up having to stay in my minivan. And I've been in my minivan for 3 years and still trying to figure it out. But now I know my legs are freezing. I'm on someone's back porch, and I have my mattress that I had in my minivan in here, and it's a back porch that isn't really heated all that well. I have a little electric radiator thingy, and the guy keeps the heat real low, and so sometimes I have to go and sneak up the thermostat up a little bit. And so yeah, so I'm just still doing DoorDash and trying to recuperate from everything. So yeah, that's my story. My daughter's 28 years old. So yeah. Wow, you've been through a bit. Yes. So I'm really, and people are like, oh, you're not homeless, you're just houseless. I'm both. Both. Because my minivan is just a minivan. It's not really big enough. I mean, yeah, I can make it work, and I've made it work. And, I've got the solar panel on it. I've got the Blue Eddy 800 thing. And I have my fridge, and I have my stove, and I have my propane tank, and I have my twin mattress. So yeah, I know how to make it work. I just can't put my photo albums in it. I can't put my records in it. I can't put memorabilia in it. I have a limited space on kitchen towels and everything else, and clothes and dogs, and so I just gotta learn how to. I have the storage unit. But this month I'm gonna be. It got raised up. I've had it, for since I lost the trailer, and now it's gonna be, over $160, buddy. It's gonna be over $160 a month. So I'm gonna start this month getting rid of a whole lot of more stuff, so I don't have the storage unit. My daughter wants the curio cabinet and the utility cupboard and a couple of the bookcases and some other stuff. So that'll be the big stuff, and I can get rid of the kitchen table and the 2 chairs, and the rest is just boxes and like my garage stuff and everything else. And so yeah, so we just gotta go through that. But it's too cold to go through anything, so I have to probably be working on it probably up until March, April type deal. So yeah, so I'm trying, doing what I can, what I got, right? That's with everybody. Everybody has a story to tell. I'm trying as much as I could. But yeah, it's 2 hours on here, so I'm gonna jump off of here. And I really appreciate everybody what they're doing. As I was looking for a 4-decal line, couldn't find one. That's what I would want, because they have enough room for everything. They really do. And I wouldn't be traveling that much. I would travel when I could and when I could afford it. But it would be more of a house. It would be more practical. I could have my porta potty. I have one of those porta potty regular toilet things in there. I can make up a little sink thingy. I could do like what Chrome has, something similar when he first started out. So I'm trying. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go because it's already been 2 hours and I'm just rambling. I hope I didn't mess it up for myself with this live stream. And if Mobang is still on here, just ghosting us, I'm sorry, Mobang. Everything's okay. Just you can't pressure me like all that because I can't handle it. Yeah, I'm still grieving. I'm still goofy. Minivan has some serious space limitations. Yes, it does. And I've had a house. I raised my daughter. I have stuff. And it's gonna be really hard to just give it all away and do everything. And I have nothing. Then you're really gonna feel homeless because you're gonna have nothing. Yeah, that's what's really scary. Because at least with the storage, you got your stuff there, and then when that's gone, then you're really gonna be like, okay, I'm alone again. I know. There's good and there's bad with everything. But yeah. Alright. Pretty so yeah. Alright, well I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys have a good night. I'm just rambling. I hope everybody has a good night and a good rest of the week. And I will talk with you guys later. Alright. Take care. If you can, give a thumbs up. Appreciate it. And I'll be going on you guys' channels and talking with y'all. Alright, I'll see ya. Have a good one.